When riding Onewheel, the single most important thing to do is to make sure that you stay within the limits of the board. Now, it's a magical riding experience, we know that, but this is a single-wheeled vehicle and the laws of physics still apply. We have pushback to let a rider know that they're getting close to the limits, that they need to lean back and slow down. But today, we're adding a new safety feature. It's called Haptic Buzz. Let's learn about it. So what is the Haptic Buzz safety feature? Well, it's a multimodal safety feature, which means that you will both feel it and hear it. So you're gonna feel a vibration from your feet. You're also gonna hear that vibration. Haptics is a technology that's used in automotive worlds as well as aviation as a safety feature. It was a massive engineering effort to bring haptic feedback into the Onewheel. The challenge was to create a system that uses only the motor to create tactile and audible feedback without impacting stability or ride quality. The next question is, when are you going to experience the haptic buzz? Well, there's 3 scenarios in which that you'll experience haptic buzz. The first is in high-speed situations. Now, you're going to feel the haptic buzz come in when you reach the top speed in any given digital shaping setting that you ride in. Now, originally this is going to come in as a pulse, but if you continue to try to accelerate, despite feeling that pushback warning and getting that initial haptic buzz, that buzz is going to go from a pulse to a solid state. So the second scenario in which you're going to feel the haptic buzz safety feature is in high torque situations. Now, some of you may be familiar with this from the beep that's on the Onewheel GT, but if you're going up a very steep hill or you're accelerating suddenly, you can ask your Onewheel to exert the maximum amount of torque that it can, and in those scenarios, you're gonna feel the haptic buzz. So the third and final situation in which you're gonna feel that haptic buzz safety feature is if you are running out of battery or if your board is experiencing an error. In these situations, you're gonna feel a double buzz, and that's just to differentiate it from the high torque or high speed situations. So this is letting you know that you gotta lean back, slow down, and get off your board. Now, we don't recommend anyone deactivate the haptic buzz, but if you are a Onewheel Racing League member, you understand the limits of the board and respect pushback, you can deactivate the haptic buzz inside the Onewheel app after surpassing a mileage minimum. Is this good for me as a Onewheel rider? And the answer is a resounding yes. The more communication that you have with your board, the better informed you are to make smart riding decisions, which at the end of the day is what keeps you as a rider safe. We've been working closely with the CPSC for over a year in order to develop this new safety feature. We're excited about it. It adds a lot of value for our riders. And just a reminder, ignoring pushback or haptic buzz can result in serious injury or death. So, stay safe and have fun.